Ta-da! The CND Additives Nail Art Kit has arrived. Now these launched this month, July 2012. You may have seen me carrying or showing these, this plastic case around, and that's because we were just test driving the product. So these kits are here. These are the kits you're going to be using as nail techs, and let's take a look at them. The retail version is really nice. It comes in this silver case, which is just a bonus track, and you get 6 pigments to start off with. Let me open the case here. So this is a typical springboard latch. Swing it open, and what you'll find is the 6 available, which is yellow, red, black, blue, antique bronze, and then the spectrum shimmer. And then in this spare case here, actually you've got some branded implements, and these are free. These brushes are part of the starter kit. It's so nice to have these. The first one is a CND daughter, and I can't tell you how many times in class people are looking for these items. This comes with this kit. The next one is a striper brush, and mine did come in a little bent, but 2 things. 1, I think that's something just a little water will straighten out, but 2, I tend to cut these down and customize them, and you may as well, so to me that's not really an issue. We've got a nice little fan brush. We've got another smaller detailing tool. I love these with the bent handle. And then we've got a basic flat brush. So there's a lot to work with, different strokes for different folks. But once you've removed them out of this tray and gotten them in the carrier, this leaves room for what? Your other 6 pigments, because there are 12 that are out. We've got the remaining that fit right in here. And if you can see, it's a pretty snug fit. So whether you're carrying this around town in your bag, or hopefully a master's bag you've gotten, but whether you're carrying around town or just leaving them in your salon, you know that it's a really nice look, and they're very secure in here. So you've also got a little bit of room to add anything else that you'd like to add. These are available right now. You can talk to your distributor. If they don't know what you're talking about, it's because this is a new product launch and they probably don't have it in their system yet. But a salon rep or having the sales clerk call the home office should get you on a waiting list so that you're able to get this product first. Hi guys, okay, so we just saw the video on the new custom pack by CND with the CND Additives Pigments, and I'm really pressed for time, but I super wanted to get this out to you. I just wanted to show you quickly how to use the pigments, and I've got 3 different examples here. First of all, I have this really good Minerals Mate container, which I'm going to mix the product with, and 3 different examples. So one, we're going to have a shellac, we're going to have the liquid and powder acrylics, and for the video I'm using Perfect Color, and then we've got some Brisa gel. So there's 3 different ways to use them, and you kind of want to make sure you pay attention to ratio. For shellac, you want to use it on a cured product. So first of all, let's go ahead and mix something. We're going to use the same color for all 3 examples, just so you know how that works. I have the violet pearl, and these little mixing spoons that I'm using are not required. So we're going to use 1 scoop of that, 1 scoop of the it'll come to me. 1 scoop of, hold on, titanium pearl. Thank you. And then 1 scoop of the blue. And I always like to scoop. I'm using the same scoop, so scoop from light to dark. Go ahead and have that in there. I'm going to use one of the new brushes from CND. It's a CND fan brush that comes with the pigments when you buy it in the new starter pack kit. So we're just going to mix those around. This is up really well. And we're doing this to create a new color. This makes a really pretty steel blue. I used to have a truck this color. I love. Okay, we're back. So we ran out of a little video here, but what I wanted to show you was the way to mix for the CND Additives Pigments with the 3 different product types. And the first one is shellac, the second one is liquid and powder acrylics, and the gel. So I have Brisa and some Perfect Color and shellac plate already done. So this first one, I have pre-mixed 3 different colors, the violet, pearl, blue, and the titanium oyster. And already done a layer of silver chrome, and essentially what we're going to do is just brush the pigments over. So you still got the tacky layer, and you can see how it's giving a nice gray blue. What we're working with is equal parts violet pearl, blue, and the titanium oyster. And so you can see I've just simply brushed it on with the fan brush provided by CND. It can get a little messy, especially when you're trying to do a one-handed video. But can you see with this lighting? It's such a shame. It's hard for me to tell if you can see the difference. But on the right-hand side is the original, so there's just a brush of silver chrome, and then on the left is the blue. It just goes to show you that you can do very delicate colors. You don't have to be bold. You can use this to really make subtle differences in your color schemes. So there's one. Okay, next up we are going to work with the liquid and powder. So your ratio should be 30. So just, for ease, we're going to do 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm doing a little under, if you can see, 10, and the reason is because I'm going to mix a little glitter in there, and that's what's fun when you are mixing it in with into the product, because you can take liberties like that. With shellac, obviously you can do the glitter, you're just going to have to mix it over. Alright, so this gives you, you're going to stir that up really well. Can you see how pretty that is? Little glitter. So once you get that mixed up very, very well, then you're ready to go to make your nail. Next up, then we have is gel, and gel is a similar process. We are not going to use too much with the gel. Again, I think the recommended ratio is 30%, but with gel you're going to find it's much easier to mess it up, so to speak. So the gel will not cure correctly if you've got too much pigment in there. So we're just going to get a little bit of gel in here, and I just want to show you how it looks. Actually, my preferred gel is clear. So I recommend, if you're working with a pigment, to try it with clear first, because it just looks very pretty. Shows off the coloring better. Unless, of course, you're trying to mix something. Now I'm just tossing in a little bit there of there, my mind is blanking again. The Spectrum Shimmer Effects, and I just wanted to show you this really pretty covers by CND. So Spectrum Shimmer right there, and a little bit of blue, and here we go. Then you're just going to mix it up. Alright, so you see it's getting that really pretty glow. The Spectrum Shimmer is just adding a little some extra in there. It's taking on the blue, it's got a little bit of pinks, the violets are coming through. And once again, you're going to take your gel brush and go ahead and lay your nail down. So that's it. That's the differences in working with the CND Shellac Additives Pigments. Again, it's three different techniques. And I'm using a Mineral Mates. I can just cap this after so I can keep my custom color. Alright, let me know if you've had a chance to practice with it, and send me a shot. Thanks.